Hello everybody and welcome back to The Witcher, and I'm so sorry that I let you wait such a long time for the new episode. It's summer out here in Germany and I have to go a lot outside. So I realized a new thing that I can make Geralt walk by clicking. That's a little bit more easier than using actually the keyboard. But where do we have Vizima? I thought it's this sign on the minimap, but actually it isn't. Is it a fireplace? No. Huh. Okay. It's not Vizima at all, so where do I have to go? So confusing in the first 2 seconds of the game. No problem then. Okay, here we have him.
Yes?
So we have all the ingredients. But
Can I ask you something? Of course.
Ask something more?
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Okay. So we just go further, I guess.
I have all the ingredients.
Good. Now rest and prepare the potion according to the formula.
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Okay, so we give it a try. We can rest, and then we can left click on the wheel to create potions. Oh no. Here. Select the formula and add ingredients to the oil automatically. When left click on mix at the bottom right side of the screen, left click the hourglass to brew the potion while meditating. Okay. So, potion for Triss. And now are there missing some things? Okay. And now we meditate. And then we have the potion. So now we meet Triss upstairs. Here upstairs? Okay, I think this is a lot more easier than walk the normal way. Okay. Here we are. So there is Triss. Somewhere around here. Here she is. Double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Tip win favors of other characters by giving them gifts. Okay, we can give her a gift, a potion.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
So, this is, I think, the first situation where we can get some sexual interaction with Triss. So, let me say something before. So, I talked with a guy, not actually a friend, but a person I know for quite a long time, and we talked about playing the Witcher game. And I told him that it is so hard for me to decide in Geralt's position because I read the books, and Geralt really, really often doesn't decide like I would decide. And this makes it a little bit difficult because I want to play a game like... So I really love Geralt, and I love how he acts and what person he is and what he presents in the books. And this makes it difficult because if I play him like I would act, he would never be the same person like the person I know from the books and that I really like. So I'm always really, really between these both sides. And I would stay a little bit with Triss, actually, but I know that Triss and Geralt are somehow friends in the book, but they won't hook up together. So without making any spoiler or something, there is a situation that Triss gives Geralt some potion to make him willing to have sex with her, and he didn't want to before. So at this situation, I would say we have no time to lose Triss. The sooner we set off, the better. So no sexual interaction for Geralt at this moment. But maybe I read that in the games, Geralt and Triss have a lot more in common than in the books, and they really get to know each other better. And so maybe later on, but not at this time. So how can I?
We have no time to lose, Triss. The sooner we set off, the better.
You're right. Give me a minute to pack.
I'll see you at the funeral.
So, decision made, no sex today. I'm sorry, guys.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then I'll
climate.
head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
See you, Triss.
So I remember right now that he lost his memories, so maybe he would have slept with her. So I'm sorry that I didn't do it. It's difficult to decide in Geralt's name, to be honest.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs.
Run!
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter!
These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Okay. Monsters and man, okay. Okay, we have to switch to group fight, I guess.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirit, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
Okay, maybe we can get some more information.
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
Okay, that's not her kind of business, Geralt would say.
I can't say.
I see.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
Okay, so we asked everything, I guess.
We'll speak later.
So, can we loot the monsters? So cool. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't go outside at the moment. Or... okay. Fireplace we don't need.
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
So, then let's talk to the villagers. Campfires. Left click on a lit campfire to enter meditation mode. Meditate by lit campfires. The fire will ignite by itself. You have flint and like flint. It's ignite. Okay. Yeah, maybe we should meditate a little bit. Just an hour to get new health.
God, grant me patience.
Should be enough, I guess. Yes. Okay. What do we have here?
We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Okay. Nothing
Army life,
important.
stop. The eternal fire protects no sinners. Repent. Be alert.
Okay, let's...
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
I remember. These are things which exist in the third part of the game too. So we have notice. Left click on the board and track any available notice to your inventory. Right click on the notice icon to read and unlock new quests. Okay. Let's have a look.
As do I.
What about our inventory? Wool
Army
is
life's tough.
here. Okay. Okay. Quest item. It is hereby declared that the man known as the professor is guilty for numerous crimes against the crown, including but not limited to murder, assault, defying city guards and officials, and other wrongs against the kingdom's subjects. Whoso provides him shelter will be denied, guilty for aiding and abetting him in his crimes. It is thus the duty of each subject of the crown to assist or fortify this man. A reward of 1,000 urans is hereby offered to anyone who assists in bringing this man to justice, dead or alive. On behalf of His Majesty King Foltest, Winston Mace, Captain of the City Guard. Okay, but we're not really a person who... Okay. A witcher kills some monsters and not hunts some men. Okay. Do we have here? Budget contract. Brave man actually needed. Whoever brings me 10 Barker skulls will receive 100 orens. Okay, we have now here 2, I guess. Yes, okay. The Drowner contract. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the drowners or at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts, bringing their brains, inquire with the reverend. The Drowner entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. Okay. We need some information about... yeah, and about ghouls too. I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. Will pay handsomely. Kalkstein Alchemist. Okay. So... okay. Nothing more to read. Oh, sorry. Okay, here we have a herbalist.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Okay. More information, please.
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Okay, and we can trade. What do we have here? Okay, some ingredients. We don't know them, I guess. Oh, it's a book. 300. We don't have 300, so... But a book would be important to get some new information and plans. I guess we only find the plans if we know them, so... But I don't have 300. Maybe I get them anywhere, I don't know. Oh, but I see, okay, it's time to finish this episode. I'm curious what happened next, so we will look around this little village and then we go in the inn. So one step after another. Okay, So then I see you hopefully in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye bye.